right, Long Range Shooters of Utah, we are here at SHOT Show 2020 with Jimmy at Fix-It Sticks, one of our favorite booths to come over to because he has such cool and innovative little products here. So Jimmy, I understand you have several new products this year. One of my favorite things I carry in my range bag. Tell us about these new products.
Sure. The first one we have is our all-in-one torque driver kit. So it's a small toolkit here. It comes with a T-handle, 15 different quarter-inch bits, half-inch socket, and most importantly, the all-in-one torque driver. So this works by you stick it in the T-handle, take any of the bits here, and pop that out from the bottom, pop it in. And how it works is as you apply force, this hash mark that's currently set to 0 will begin to rotate along the bottom. And then as it lines up with these value hash marks like the 35, that means you're applying 35 inch-pounds of torque. So it's a great system because you'll always know how much force you're applying to all the fasteners on your firearm, and most importantly your optics and action screws. The nice thing too is that if you go midway between, let's say, the 45 and the 55, you would essentially be at 50 inch-pounds. So you can kind of do a really easy way of eyeballing different values that you might have that aren't on the main engravings here. So this will take you anywhere from 15 to 65 inch-pounds, and the real great thing is it breaks apart, packs down nice and small, so it's real easy to throw in your range bag or take with you in the field, and that way when something does go wrong, you will always have it available.
Absolutely. So I carry one of the older design kits here, which have individual torque limiters, so 15, 25, 45, 65, and it works phenomenal. But one thing that I've found is, you go to like a Vortex ring and they want to have it at 18 inch-pounds, which is right in the middle, and now with the new system, you can eyeball that 18 inch-pounds, which is really awesome. So, and plus the price point has improved too. So these were like $165.
Exactly.
And this one's only $100.
$100, yeah.
So we're probably going to be carrying these on our website. So check it out at longrangeshootersofutah.com or shoot us an email at info@longrangeshootersofutah.com. These are phenomenal, high quality kits to keep in your range bag and ensure that all your optics and rifle and so on are torqued properly. So Jimmy, so we got that one. What's this big guy over here?
This one right here is our new precision rifle kit. It's going to be available roughly around April 1st or so. What it is it has all of the components that you would need for long-range precision shooting. Essentially, it comes with a set of bubble levels. One goes on the pick rail, one goes on top of the turret, so you can make sure your scope is level. It comes with a T-handle here, a ratcheting T-handle, and it contains 24 quarter-inch bits, 4 different torque limiters, 65, 45, 25, and 15. And we also offer a version where we swap in the all-in-one driver for these 4. So we do have 2 different versions of it. And then we have a bunch of pin punches and kind of more generic cleaning tools that will always come in handy. And on the back side of this, we really have a set of bore obstruction rods. And these work by taking the T-handle, and that will come apart. You can then take this part here, which is going to be your ball bearing handle, lock it into place, and now you have a little bit of a ball bearing handle. Take the rods, screw them on, and we have the different size obstruction tips here, and that way if you get a stuck round, you can punch it out. And since these will accept any 832 threaded part, you could also kind of use them as cleaning rods when you're in the field if you need to. The other nice feature of this one is it has a little magnetic patch here, so if you're, have a loose screw or a bit or something, just throw it there, it will keep it in place. And a little card here that you can write down all of your torque for your parts there, so that way you'll know exactly what you need to torque them to.
Very smart, yeah. So one of the big things we run into is, you'll get a stuck case or something at the range, you got to pack around a 3-foot-long cleaning rod.
Exactly.
And this is, for the rare occasion you're going to have a problem, this is really awesome. Very cool. That's awesome. So what's the price point going to be on this one?
This one is going to retail for roughly around $380.
Okay.
Again, the real nice thing about it is it just will fold up, and it's not quite as small as the all-in-one kit, but you get a whole lot more, and it's still a really tight, small package.
You keep this one in the truck, and you keep this one in your range bag, and I can't say enough about Fix-It Sticks. The precision in them, the way they're designed, they're high quality, something that you're going to buy once and cry once, and you're going to love it from then on out. So, Jimmy, I think we got a couple other things we want to look at.
The other two, we got a few other things here. One is really, and this was really because so many people requested it from us, we have our traditional T-handle driver, and this one is a new ratcheting version. So it's a really nice fine ratchet there. It is reversible, so you go either way on it. And we still have the 2 sockets here that you can use different parts on. So if you do need kind of a higher torque, like 80 inch-pounds or 65 even, you can stick it in the end there and get a little bit more leverage pulling it down. But for finer adjustments, you can just kind of click it there. So that one is going to be out in about 2 weeks or so. It'll retail for roughly $35.
Awesome. That's really exciting, because one of the things when you're you're taking the little set screws off of the turrets on your scope, oftentimes you're only making a half-quarter turn or something, then you hit the scope, and so with that you can just pull the screw all the way out. That's really awesome. So I'm excited about the T-handle. What's the cost going to be on this one?
You know what? That'll be roughly about $35 by itself, and then eventually it will be parts of the kits as well, that you'll be able to get that as an option in our kits.
Yeah, I would love to see that in this guy.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna.
I'd pay an extra $35 to have that in there for sure. Very cool. All right, and I think we have a leveling system. Let's walk over and take a look at that. All right, Jimmy, I see here you've got a new leveling solution. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so this is what we call the scope jack. It's going to be available around April 15th or so is what we're shooting for. It's a small little device that will attach to your pick rail underneath your scope. And the real nice thing about it is when your scope is not level, you just kind of put a T-handle on there, pop it up, and it will self-level in relation to the rail. The other nice thing about it is, you could apply a little bit of pressure as you're tightening down your screws to get it going, and then that way it won't kind of tilt again as you're tightening down. And then take it off, and you can do your final tighten at that point, and you will be perfectly level. It's a great way to do it quickly and easily in the field. Everyone has their own method, but like I said, when something comes a little out of whack at the range, it does a great job of doing it.
That's awesome.
And it's small enough really to keep on there if you want to while you're shooting, or you can just unscrew it on this side and throw it in your bag.
Super simple, man. Super simple, precision-made products. Very cool.
Yes.
With low rings.
Very cool. And what's the price point going to be on this one, Jimmy?
You know what? We're targeting about a $40 retail. We're still finalizing the price point, but it should be right around that number.
Awesome. And this stuff's all going to be out roughly this spring?
Yeah, in the spring, exactly. Around 4/1/4/15 is when we're targeting all this stuff.
Fantastic. So check these guys out, fixit6.com.
Fixit6.com.
Awesome. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it. All right, SHOT Show 2016.
Hi, I'm Kelly McMillan.
We're going to give it a shot right now.